Okay, so this is the iPhone 15 Plus. You can see it. It's big phone, but in my hands it might look small. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that we're gonna check how much capable this USB-C is and what it can actually provide to you. I know even though this port is USB 2.0 USB-C port, I will explain everything, what it is, what it's capable of. But before that, it also supports DisplayPort out. That means it can actually transfer or actually mirror this display because it's mostly for the Apple's CarPlay. But we will see whether that is really the thing for even the normal standard monitors. But before everything else, what is kind of thing you're going to expect when you connect this to a small little tiny flash drive or whatever you say it, pen drive? Well, it does show that. So you have to format it in exFAT. Now you can actually see the wallpaper. It's one 8K wallpaper that I created. So yeah, you can also grab it from my website, but that's not the point. The point is you can actually see it and you can transfer these files. With NTFS, you will only be able to see it, but you can't read and write. Okay. So now if I want to transfer this is 165 MB. So I'm going to transfer this file from here to somewhere in my phone. Okay. But let's see how much time it does take. For some reasons, it can't really do it. Okay, let's try another USB hub. Okay. Now with the new USB-C hub, I've connected it already and I'm going to see, can it really work? It should come. Okay, it came here. Now I'm going to move this from right here to somewhere in the phone and see, can it work? Yeah, it's working. It took about like 3 to 4 seconds. I will check out in the video so I will be able to tell you guys easily. And I'm going to say you whether it is actually really that fast or it is much more slower. For example, this photo is actually 9 megabytes. So I'm going to transfer it and yeah, it's done fast. So now I'm going to transfer this 2.5 gigabytes. Okay, 2 gigabytes file. Okay. So now I'm doing it and I'm going to check how much time it is left. It's showing 55 seconds, 59 seconds it showed. So now it's pretty much clear that what kind of videos this phone can usually take. It will not take that long for you to transfer files, but not that fast either. Now I'm going to test out the other ports of this. So first and foremost thing, I'm going to test out, can it connect to Ethernet or even my studio monitors through this 3.5mm jack. Now you can see that this phone is not connected to any kind of network, like the Wi-Fi and mobile data all turned off. So now I'm going to connect it to Ethernet to see that can it do anything like that. Let's say I'm going to go to Telegram. I'm going to download a music. Okay. Yes, there is a small little icon of Ethernet. It's connected to Ethernet, but it's not doing anything. I mean, something happened, but yeah, it should actually connect because there should be Ethernet. So yeah, it will do, but if for some reason it is not doing it, maybe something else, but it's not doing it, but it should actually do. I can see that it is connected. That's I can see, but it doesn't show the IP address or anything like that. So this means it's not properly connected. I mean, it works, but it's not sending anything. But yeah, at least you know that it's gonna work, okay? So it's a failed test, but kind of failed, kind of not, okay? I'm fine with it. Now let's test something that is real big thing. Mouse and keyboard, can they work? I don't only have like a spare mouse and keyboard. They are not that good in shape. I only have them as like a backup, really cheap ones. But I'm gonna try it out. First, let's connect the mouse. And I'm like, can I really work with it? Okay, let's do it. So it's sending power. Oh yeah, it's sending power. So is it connected? I think I should go to accessibility settings for this, but okay, so I finally made it work. It's very easy. You have to turn on the assistive touch and you will see, actually I saw this device way earlier, but it was not working then too. Hey, it does work. Now I can just work with this, like, yeah, you can see the mouse is working. Here, my black hands are using the mouse. You can see that. Now it can also connect, like, let's say I can click on this, I can click on that. So yeah, it does work. Can I do this? Like, how to go to home screen? Okay, you can click on it. Anyway, if I want to click on my ACD when I want to turn it to a different level, okay, fine. I don't have the Wi-Fi. Let's connect it to Wi-Fi. But you can see my AC can change. I can change the, like AC speed and all those stuff. Wow, really cool. I can do it with mouse. But yeah, clicking on the home button, home bar is something that will take you to home. So that's another thing. But now let's talk about the keyboard. It will definitely connect. I can see that, but just the fact that my keyboard is broken, I just don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. There is another bad news is that the keyboard is not working. My keyboard is broken. That's why I use the wireless keyboards, but It was sitting there. It just you can see the dust here. But anyway, my keyboard is broken. Now the iPhone will work with the keyboard, so that's I can assure you that. But it's just the fact that my keyboard is not working, so I can't show you the demo. That's probably it. Now we're gonna test something different. We're gonna connect to my studio monitor. I know that's gonna work definitely for sure. But even then, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you like by playing a music. Okay. So there is all the music playing, but because it is connected to the USB-C hub, it's not gonna play through the speaker. So, but I'm gonna connect my USB monitor. I think you probably heard the noise. Yeah, it's gonna play through the USB hub. You heard it, right? That is my massive studio monitors. You can check out the review of them too if you want. It's fine if you don't want. And this is the speaker of the iPhone 15 Plus. The next thing is that I'm gonna connect this mic, and I'm gonna see whether that works with it or not. I know that it's gonna work, but I'm gonna give you a demo, okay? Yeah, you can see that it is actually connected and it's recording the voice. And this voice is gonna be like unprocessed one because it's also shooting at like WAV format. Yeah, this Dolby on software for free can do that if you're thinking about recording voices and stuff like that. And you don't really need high-end microphone. My microphone is not that costly. I mean, it costs less than this USB-C hub. But then again, you can do that. And also, you can see that the voice clarity is pretty amazing. I mean, this is a USB-B to USB-A microphone. So the bandwidth is also 480 Mbps, which is the same as the USB-C port, which I'm going to explain you in the later part of this video. Okay, so now I'm gonna connect to like a 1080p monitor through a VGA cable to HDMI to the HDMI port of the USB-C hub to the USB-C hub of the iPhone 15 Plus. So it's gonna be a complicated thing, not really that much. You can see some part of it. I mean, like I can't stretch the cable anymore. Anyway, the point is like we're gonna see can it really do that complicated thing. I mean, like it would be cool though. We'll see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna turn it on first. Okay, I'm gonna unlock it. Face ID, let's walk. Okay. Oh yeah, connected it, and yeah, it does show signals, but oh yeah, it did it. It did it. It did it. I'm gonna show you guys. Just wait a minute. Can you see that? This is the iPhone. Yeah, it is possible. Finally. So I'm gonna show you something really cool that I used to use this like long back, but I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do this. You can actually see it right here. Oh yeah, now you can edit like a professional. Can you really? No, it's funny. It's funny. It's literally funny. You can actually see my laptop is recording currently the voice, but I'm gonna take the mic really closer to me so you will be able to hear it properly. And that point is that you can. So now if I connect like a mouse, what will happen? Wait for it. Okay, can you see that I'm connected to like a mouse as well as this? And I can also connect my USB, like a audio, whatever that is, a studio hub, and then it will be like a full-on computer experience. Literally. Now, if I connect my keyboard, like Bluetooth keyboard, it will do fantastic kind of work. Like if you're on the go, if you want your iPhone to edit certain videos, social media, stuff like that, I can do professionally as well. These kind of videos can also be made over here. I am doing it the same thing on the iPad, so why not here? I mean, like, this is really possible. I mean, like, it's fantastic. Wow, this is so cool. There is no lag, nothing like that. It's just so seamless. You can work on it, and if you like really want to go like that, you can play music too. Like if you're connected to a external hub, external like a studio monitor, stuff like that. Yeah, you can with Bluetooth or something like that. It's possible. You can also play full-fledged YouTube videos. I'm gonna show you in a minute. I mean, you can actually see that my gaming channel's video is also can be played like this. It's not exactly full screen. There is still like the iPhone's aspect ratio is visible. In the past, it used to go to full screen too. Like, I don't know whether that is possible or not. I'm going to try it with my finger. Like, it can be done through like, no, it's not possible right now. I need to connect to another thing. That's a complicated thing. No, that's not the point. The point is that you can actually see that video over here. That's cool. Really, it is cool. Okay, it might look a little bit messy, but here's a simple thing. I'm going to connect to my 2K monitor now, and I'm going to check out the same thing. And can it really do that? I mean, this is the 2K monitor. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to stretch it out all the way. Okay, fine. Now, can it do that? When I'm waiting for the signal to arrive over there. Oh, damn it, it can. Can I show it to you? Wait a minute. Damn. Can you see that? That is my 2K monitor. It's still connected. I'm also connected to my okay, so yeah. Can you see that big ass mouse over there? It's literally funny. I mean, you're not missing out that much then, I guess. I mean, Apple opening up things like this is just insane. That is a 2K monitor. This is the LG's GN880 monitor. If you're thinking about that, I have a review on that too on my channel if you're asking about that. That's my primary monitor, color accurate monitor. It's the fantastic one. I'm also going to show you. Can you see that? Yeah, this is really cool. And now I'm going to do only the last thing. And that's, I'm going to connect almost every single thing. And I'm going to see, can it do really anything more than that? Okay. I'm not going to connect the mic though, because if I connect that mic, then it will be problematic. Can I connect the pen drive to it? Oh yeah, that's visible too. Can you see that? And I'm going to take you right over there because my Samsung can actually zoom quite a bit, I guess. Yep, that's Samsung power in an iPhone video. And that's iPhone's power in the video. You can see it. That's pretty fine. Now I'm going to connect the USB the studio monitor. No, it's actually showing the monitor. So the monitor doesn't have speakers, so that's the only reason why it can't really play at this point. But the studio monitors have to be connected to the monitor's 3.5mm jack. Then it will be able to give the sound. But at least it can do. At least the iPhone can do. That's the good part of it. I need to go and check it out if it's that good. But yeah, it's running at 60 Hertz. It's fine. If I lock it and go to the lock screen, what can it show? Oh yeah, it's just normal lock screen thing is showing. So yes, it can really work. Now I'm going to zoom back and I'm going to focus on the iPhone over here. So yeah, it can really work well with all these things, but only the Ethernet didn't work mostly because the Ethernet mic cables for some reason wasn't working, or maybe the USB hub, anything like that. But it will work because we saw the Ethernet thing inside the settings, so it's very much possible. So every single thing that I use on day-to-day basis can connect to this USB-C port and can work. Now I'm going to tell you some things about the USB-C port. So what that does mean, it supports USB 2.0 speeds, means it only can transfer at a rate of 480 megabits per second, not megabytes per second. So if anyone's saying, oh, it's 480 Mbps, that's a lot. No, it's not a lot. It's actually a lot if it's 480 megabytes per second. That means that you will have to have 3.84 gigabits per second speed, like bandwidth. If not, then it's not 480 megabytes per second, it's 480 megabits per second, which means, in simple words, this 60 Mbps. Now you might be thinking, how then all these things possible? Let me give a small little example. My microphone is a USB-B to USB-A microphone. That means it only has the USB 2.0 speeds, means 480 Mbps. Now you might be thinking, then it should actually block the whole bandwidth. No, because it does take 5 minutes of recording to have a WAV format 60 megabytes file. So definitely you see what I'm trying to say. That's the bandwidth. It doesn't mean it is taking up the whole bandwidth. That's why I can use a mouse. A mouse doesn't need that much bandwidth. The same thing goes for like a SD card or even pen drive.
And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. Definitely visit my website, joindavid.com, link down below. So yeah, that's about it. Until the next one, bye and take care.